7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast, the black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brittany Brown, and Anthony Rogers. Bruh Listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? Back at it again.
Hey, what's up?
Yep.
We finally, slow that loud. We finally, back to the trifecta of the show.
Finally.
It took a while.
Us three niggas.
I lost my voice coaching. I got to figure out how to coach and not lose my voice.
You need to do vocal
You need
exercises.
one of them horns. What them shit's
Yeah.
Like
Bruh
the lady
Nation,
on Police
everybody out
Academy.
there, I know I usually do this on Flag on the Play, but everybody out there that's listening, if you could please send me a megaphone so I can coach these girls during the game. Because every time I coach, man, I lose my voice every time. But it's because, okay, the court ain't big. Of course, you know your bench is in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, get down low, get on the block, right? I say that in my normal Yale voice. Of course, they don't do that. So I'm like, hey, dumbass, get on the damn
So
block.
you lose right there. But no, I actually look into like vocal training for shit like that, for like speeches and all that other stuff. And that'll help.
Vocal
'cause it's-
training.
Yeah, because it's honestly where you're pulling from is what's causing you to lose your voice.
Oh, I
used to
forgot
go
you
through
could sing.
Yeah, I used to go through that when I was in the choir.
Cuz you can sing?
I'm getting there, boy.
Well,
Give me
say-
about 5 more years.
Bust out some Luther right now.
I ain't there yet.
Never too much, never too much.
I ain't there yet.
Sometimes
Give me
I
5
think
more
I
years.
can sing. And then sometimes I listen to myself and I be like,
The
ooh.
older you get, you gotta get old. Once
Yeah.
you get close to 40, then you can blow.
Boy, I want to sound like Jaheim, though.
I want to sound like the music that's playing right now. Shout out to my little bro Paul Butler and Marquita Williams for the new song I Feel.
Well, we went to school with Marquita. You remember Marquita?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Vaguely.
She remember y'all.
Okay.
Oh, I remember Marquita.
What school?
Ed White, I think.
Oh,
I
okay.
was never in school.
Is the nigga rap named Paul Butler?
Yeah. Y'all didn't go to
Okay.
school with him. He went to Mandarin.
We shouted out Paul before on the podcast
Yeah,
and played
he-
some of his stuff
Ain't
before.
it hard? So this is a new single that he put out, I Feel, featuring Marquita, and he got a video out too.
Y'all check out Paul, man. He
He doing his thing.
he actually rapping about stuff that makes sense.
You're
Well, I'm
right.
in the car with the girls. We going to the game, and Apple's bumping Buddy. I played some ASAP Rocky, some Kanye. I look back to ask the girls why they don't like this kind of music, right?
Yeah.
They got on their headphones, all of them. So I turned down my music to hear what they listening to,
Speak,
and I hear, put it down with it, Tatiana busted on the thing, bust down Tatiana. I'm like, boy,
hey.
the youth is doomed, my
What you,
nigga.
They are.
speaking of
They are.
ASAP, what you think about ASAP shit?
That's what.
Anybody care?
My nigga, you know why I don't like this ASAP shit? I feel like this is part of the issue. Like, now we can't
Can
say.
you bring me up to speed? Cause I
Okay,
really
so
stopped
ASAP
caring.
got in a fight in Sweden allegedly,
Okay.
and they was like,
it's on video.
they like, nigga, you under the jail. So they put him in a jail, but the jail is like inhumane. Ain't no toilets.
At first, he in a nice shit now.
That's because we asked it to be. It went viral.
Well, yeah. Well,
My thing is, I hate when something happened to a nigga, and because they famous, they get special treatment. I
I
hate
want to
that.
say this the same.
Right.
This the same nigga that said when they asked him about the Mike Brown shit. He
Yeah,
was like,
man.
I don't live like that. I'm in Beverly
I
Hills.
thought about that
but y'all
same
want me to be
shit.
Al Sharpton? So
And I love
Kanye is
ASAP
a
music,
bitch.
but
I ain't gonna wish
Sorry.
nothing bad for you, bro.
Sorry,
but
but-
I don't really give a fuck.
And then if you
But
did,
you live and you learn.
But if you did the shit that you did and you in a foreign country, my nigga, like you should not be doing that shit because you don't know what they laws over there.
What he did was the nigga kept harassing him, kept following him, so and kept touching the women that with, so they whooped his ass. He's rightfully
He did the right thing as a man, yeah.
He in a country full of these crackers. Dude, I'm pretty sure Sweden got like what 14,000 niggas staying there.
I bet less. Intern Kendall, could you Google how many niggas stay in Sweden?
How many people in Sweden? At least a couple million, right?
I think it's about 20, 30 million people.
20,
live in
30 million.
Sweden.
It's 14,000 niggas.
Think
That
so?
sound about right.
Boy, that's
But
crazy,
isn't
boy.
Sweden supposed to be one of those like progressive countries and all that other stuff?
Man,
Listen.
don't listen to that.
I'm
What
asking.
Don't
what-
feed
I'm
it.
asking.
Don't feed into that
Yeah,
bullshit.
first of all,
I'm
it is
asking.
a progressive country, but it don't matter how much you progressive country, you still gonna hate niggas.
yeah.
It's a right of European passage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't think it's 14,000 niggas, bro. That's a lot of niggas, boy. That's more niggas than
the
live in
whole country?
Montana.
Well, is it 23 million people in Montana?
No,
Yeah.
but America got more niggas. You would think a nigga done made his way out there. North Dakota, I think it's North Dakota. North Dakota got the lowest percentage of niggas in America.
Why niggas don't like no? They got mountains and shit. The weather ain't bad.
Niggas live in
It's
urban
cold.
areas.
Yeah, it's cold.
I don't
Niggas
know.
live in urban areas.
Yeah.
Or they live on bases.
Well, I don't know why, because they can hide your ass. You go out in these mountains and shit.
I don't know. Niggas used to live in the mountains. What you got, Kendall? Yeah, how many Africans? 100.
100.
Tank was right. 110,000 niggas live in Sweden. Shout out to my boy Sean. He's one of them.
I bet you the jail population of niggas. Well, I don't know, because they say
justice
African.
system ain't fucked up.
Yeah.
But now, see, that's another thing too, man. That's a reflection of a bad justice system too, because
Of a racist system.
yeah, because in America, niggas are a minority, but we make up most of the jail. This is literally the only country in the world where it's like that. No other country in the world, even fucked up ass like third world countries, don't have their minorities
You
with
get
the most
the shit you
population.
deserve. This is what niggas is settling it for. God
But
damn.
don't even get me started.
Me and,
Speaking of-
me and Kendall were just outside talking about this shit. We in Louisiana, they'll lock you up for a petty crime, give you longer sentences than the white people, then
Yeah.
make you work for free.
Yep, for
That's
years.
fucking slavery.
Well, you know what's funny about the Louisiana thing? When when they made the law, the federal law, that you could not no longer work prisoners for free. The sheriff in Louisiana,
This was recent, too.
yeah,
Yeah, like last year?
outside of Baton Rouge, was like, well, who the hell gonna wash my car now?
Exactly.
Well, that-
This shit was real
See, these
recent.
niggas soft. Well, you know, I fucked up his car. Be after I work on that bitch. Let me work on your goddamn car, Mr. White Man.
Mr. White Man.
Your brakes gonna go out on the highway like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Nigga.
That shit, they're crazy, man. By the way, Louisiana is up there, man. I know Louisiana gets a pass because of Mardi Gras in New Orleans and the party city of New Orleans, and then you get a pass because of Baton Rouge.
Louisiana, just like Mississippi.
Louisiana is one of the
Next.
worst places for a nigga to live in all of America. But we was talking about this the other day, and we gonna get to the topics. We was talking about this the other day, man. Me and some niggas, man. Niggas' judgment of how the world is perceived and how it really is really fucked up because your ass live in the South. The South is fucked up.
Yes.
It's a reason why it was a great migration in
Hell
when it
yeah.
was after
Early-
early 1900.
Yeah, it was the early
Everybody
20s.
said fuck this shit.
Early
Early 20s.
20s.
Fuck this shit. I'm going to Chicago,
I'm going north.
Ohio,
I don't give a fuck how cold
Why
it is.
stay
That's
down
where
here
I'm
in
going.
Sharecroft
New York.
when I can go be a doorman in New York and make 30 times more dollars and be able to eat next to the white man? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. Okay, that being said, that's a good setup. So this week, what we talking about, Brittany? Give me the first topic.
So let's talk about Trump's tirade on send her back.
Okay,
Send them hoes bite.
That's
hold on.
what he did.
Before
Send
we
her
get
back.
to that, first off, Tank, how you feel
About what?
in general?
In general, I don't know. It's raining outside today. You heard some bad news today too.
Yeah,
but,
man.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Gerald. Keep your head up.
You know, but besides that, I'm good. As soon as Stephanie bring me my bottle,
Brittany, how you feel?
Feeling pretty good. Tired. My son's birthday was yesterday, so we've been celebrating his 11th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things we do for the kids.
Yeah, Kendall, you know what, Kendall, never mind. I was going to ask intern Kendall how you feel over there, but guess what, y'all? Earlier, I was talking to Kendall about shit, and he was like, niggas sad because the moon phases in the fall, stars ain't lying. Fuck Kendall talking about, man. Yeah, Kendall say the fall signs, niggas in their feelings, and he didn't feel right because the cheese on the moon was leaning left. Fuck, y'all stupid. Anywho, that being said,
The moon got cheese on it.
that's how I feel. Real shit. When niggas start talking to me about zodiac signs, I real deal be thinking of like, come talk to me, baby. Miss Cleo. I really think about shit like that.
Maybe
bro.
the alignment of the stars does have an effect.
Get the fuck out of here. What about the stars you can't see? You know how many stars
All of them do.
you can't see? And then Kendall said we just had a lunar eclipse. And then he bought a moon pie and there was a roach in it. So that means something. I don't know what the fuck Kendall be talking about.
Maybe.
I don't want to say, if you want meal prep service, you fuck with Kendall with Universally Alkaline. The nigga made some spinach jackfruit wraps today, and they taste delicious. Tastes like real meat, y'all.
You
real
on Facebook
flesh.
or whatever, you know.
Yeah, he on
put in
Facebook.
Universally Alkaline.
Universally Alkaline. And then we're going to plug this now, and then we're going to get to the topic. If you want
Sometime
to get
today.
healthy, and you live in the Jacksonville area, and you follow Bruh Listen is live and in full effect every Sunday with the Let's Get Fit Together fitness group doing a little 3-mile walk. Downtown at the Riverwalk this Sunday. Bring your fat ass out and let's get it.
We dying early, my nigga.
Yeah,
Let's get
let's
on
cut
shit.
this shit out, my nigga.
Way
Everybody
too
out here.
fucking early.
Motherfucking intern Stephanie in the building looking slim and trim.
Yes.
She even got a booty now. Y'all listen, man. Stephanie been my sister for 28 years. Ain't never had no booty. It was just one big ass fat back. Stephanie done lost. Stephanie done lost 20 something pounds. She got a whole dunk. She talking to
She got
7
a-
holes.
That thing poking out back
got
there.
Yeah, she talking to 7 holes. She got like 7 holes on deck. She used to only have 2 or 3, and it was ugly. Now she got 7 and 3 of them
And
bad.
they bad, huh?
And all because she take care of herself. Get
They
your ass
bad.
up off that couch. Now let's talk about Trump.
Let's talk about it.
So this nigga, what I want to talk about this nigga is this. Okay, so Brittany was saying from the perspective of why do we let viral shit affect us, right? And you were saying like,
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Trump though.
yeah,
Oh,
Trump's
you
viral.
I don't
They
know.
don't get no more viral than Trump.
Go ahead.
So this week, Trump said about the freshman congresswomen. Everybody know who they is. AOC, Iman, that black lady I can't think of her name,
I only know 2.
and the other lady.
The Muslim and the Puerto Rican.
Okay, so earlier Trump tweeted. I'm gonna paraphrase here now, y'all. If these bitches don't like America, why they won't get their ass back the way they came from? Just for the record, all of them are American citizens, and only one was born out.
Technically.
Only one is technically.
No, I say technically. These crackers look at all niggas as if we just dealing with y'all. We just tolerating y'all.
So boom, let's fast forward.
That's why he said go back to your country.
We ain't gotta
So
get
boom,
in.
boom.
So boom, 10 niggas. Shout out to Gary. Listen, that's what I want to get into. Why is it that niggas no longer care that these crackers racist as fuck?
Well, I don't care because it is known.
I know it's known, but why don't we care? Because here's my thing.
I don't care about doing something about it.
Trump went to the rally, okay, and you talking about doing something about it. You damn right. Because
That's
this,
right,
let me
yeah.
tell you something. Okay,
It was a KKK, wasn't it?
These women, yeah, that shit was a KKK rally. These women, for the most part, are 4 women of color. I would say 3 of them are black. I would even say AOC might be black. Because most Latinas, you black.
Black.
You might think you Latina, but you black.
Bolt right away.
You a nigga. But so let's just say for the sake of this argument, 4 black women that's getting in there and they going hard for reforming the system. AOC going hard for criminal justice reform, going hard for healthcare
She
for
a
all.
little wild.
She wild,
But I like
she
it.
go hard.
I can't remember all the
It
wild
take-
shit she
it
said.
take- It
But
take wild shit to switch it up. Look
I
at
like
Trump.
it, though, yeah.
Yeah. But Trump went to the rally and they was like, send her back. Send her back. There's 30,000 white people foaming at the mouth to
you know
hang a
what?
nigga. If it was a nigga in that crowd, he would have been strung up.
you know what? I like.
That would've been a
I
lynching.
Finna make an
I wish-
example
that would've been a
of
lynching.
somebody.
I wish I would there. I like the reason why I like it because I'm a nigga that's eyes is open and woke to the matrix. So y'all ain't gonna get me fucked up again. So I could just piss on the American flag or whatever, throw that, don't give a fuck about it, say fuck the troops, just to piss off white people. Just because I want to make them mad and y'all
Right.
can't send me back, cracker. We here now.
We here.
I know you want to, but you can't.
You know the great philosopher Curtis Mayfield once said that some people scared to say it's my country too. That's real talk.
Built this shit. It's built on our backs.
Damn right. Say that again, Brittany. They
We
ain't hearing you in
built
the
this
back.
shit. It was built on our fucking backs, nigga. Without
my
us, you
thing.
wouldn't have this
Fuck
country.
y'all
to be honest with
country
you.
and that
This-
flag.
Let's be true.
My
Let's be-
shit. I want to change the
That's
flag.
what I'm saying.
This is my shit. It's my country.
it's my home.
I'm
This is my
American.
home.
My daughter American. My family American. My cousin American. My niggas American. So
They don't want us in
I
Africa.
feel
Well,
like
some niggas want us
now
in
listen,
Africa.
I had time this week, okay? Because I was all on fucking News for Jacks and shit. trolling my ass. I
We
had time
heard.
this week.
We heard.
Jesus Christ.
But-
We heard.
You gotta stay off of that, boy.
But
Them
here's why I
Russian
did
bots.
it. Here's why I did it. Fuck them Russians. They getting it this week. I got time.
You got
Bushanoi.
time.
Bushanoi Miskova.
They had time to
Listen,
create the goddamn app. He had time.
damn right. Now, I ain't download that Face app.
Me neither. Fuck that shit.
I'm smarter than all y'all. Face app.
But it's
download
always
ass
it's the
nigga.
people that download it, and then it's the people who think they geniuses.
That I did.
And think I ain't doing it.
You can't be spied on by Russia.
Whatever,
Download
niggas.
I don't know
that.
that shit. I'm just like, this shit is stupid. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's
thing
not
is-
really stupid. It's fun.
My thing
make
is-
yourself look. Oh, why not?
Everybody's definition of fun is different. My definition of fun is not downloading a face
Here
app
go my
and swiping
thing.
it.
Now,
So
before the
sorry.
Russian bot thing, the reason why I ain't downloaded, I hate doing trendy Facebook shit.
Facts.
I really do.
You one of them. If everybody doing it, I'm not
No,
gonna do
no. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Because,
that
like,
is.
look, I hate the French
I
flag
think
thing.
that's yeah.
I don't do that.
No, because I
I
feel
think
like
that's corny though.
no, it's not.
Because because it's just like the people that move because of it. You're not gonna move because of it. It's still pushing you away. Either
now
way.
wait though. I'll get into some shit if it's cool or whatever, or if like a lot of niggas doing it, and I'm like, let me check it out. I always say, let me check. You gotta look into it,
Gotta
bro.
look into it.
I always look into it before I say I ain't fucking with it. But with this Face app thing, I looked at it and I was like, why would I want to see how I look when I get old? I don't like the way I look
Right,
now.
that
You
makes
know how
sense.
my voice
Number
is?
one, I don't
I don't like the way I
think
look
that's
now.
good. I don't think nothing
So
wrong with it.
for me personally, I was like, that's kind of silly.
Did you put your old ass face up there?
No, I ain't. I don't know. But I ain't had time to. I ain't
Don't
got time
even-
for that bullshit.
Taint social media consists of
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I probably
Or a light. Or a light.
Or
That's
like-
how that nigga do it. That's
Quick
his nigga
love,
social media. Yeah.
maybe a comment, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
that's it. But my thing is, back to Trump real quick. I just really feel like last week at the end of the show, I went on this whole rant
like you
about
always
how
do.
niggas is pussy, right? And they soft. And slaves was soft. And niggas is soft. And we don't want to act and we don't want to do nothing.
Right.
Listen, in my opinion, I'm not saying in my opinion, the rally of these motherfuckers saying send her back, foaming at the mouth, ready to hang a nigga, ain't no different than the reason why Trayvon Martin or Jordan Davis got killed. Because these crackers so gangster with they shit. Like Cuz say, if you ain't white, they feel like, why the fuck you here?
They not overt with it at all.
Yeah,
period.
what do they say
out
to
with
Native
it.
Americans?
Yeah.
Send them back? Where we going, nigga, Montana?
I think I saw a meme on Facebook where Native Americans said a white man said send go back to where he came from, so he pinched a teepee in his backyard.
Goddamn right.
That's my thing.
Like,
Crackers, man, let
Yeah.
me tell you. Okay, I'm about to go on a white person rant real quick.
Yes, go ahead, do it.
White people.
We ain't been on white people in a while.
It's been a while.
love that
It's
shit.
been a while since
Love it,
real
go.
talk. It's been a while. We
Go.
get on niggas.
You get on
hard.
niggas for a while.
Trying to get on you crackers because y'all was out of control
Fuck
this
y'all
week. Real talk. Crackers was out of control this week. What say, Kendall? The Snow Mountains was lying wrong. The Himalaya, the fucking Caucasus Mountains had an earthquake, and y'all crackers got out of whack. Listen, crackers, real deal, bro, are just mentally fucked up. Like they really mental. Like, okay, number one.
Entitlement is a motherfucker.
Number one, literally the country is built because y'all had free labor. It's easy to become rich when you ain't got to pay your labor.
True.
That's number one. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
have 400 years of that shit. Number two, or whatever, the perception of white people of what is American is the biggest crock of bullshit in the whole world.
Apple pie and baseball.
Bruh, that's
Well, I
actually
think
pretty
that
American.
That is pretty American.
That's pretty American.
Even for niggas.
By the way, we better at making apple pie because we put that crumb shit on top of
I
our house.
prefer my pie sweet potato. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
We get back to that.
You is right, yeah. For niggas, it's sweet potato.
Sweet potato,
yeah.
just
I love apple pie.
For niggas, it's sweet potato and basketball.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You right.
Cardi B and Pornhub. That's American. Nigga,
What?
anything is American.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
My thing about being American is like, how do we get to this point where the concept of being okay, here go what really bothers me, and this is why I was trolling niggas
He about to get
online.
mad. He started stuttering.
No, because bro, they have this thing like they're like, oh well, these 4 congressmen and women, they're communists. That's
Wow.
un-American. First of all, America has no like platform of
we
what
have
it
no
should
communist
be.
party
Right,
anyway.
absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
how they communist? They part of the
They
Democratic
not communists.
Democratic
They're
Party.
Democrats. And here goes my thing. I told a crack online, I'm like, if they are communists and they want to change the thing to communism, that's their right as American. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Don't
no,
you have
you-
a right to change the system to whatever you want the system to change to?
Absolutely. At least
Huh?
challenge it.
What? What was the what?
You have the
Change
right
the-
to challenge it.
I was reading the comment real quick. What you said?
Don't
boy?
you have the right in America to change the system to whatever you want to?
If you get enough people behind
There
you,
you go. That's what I told the
So what you
cracker. I
trying
was
to change
like,
it to?
if they get all the votes and they make it communist, it is what it is.
no. But then if I don't want it to be coming, that means somebody got to die.
Well, then you either
You got to fight for
you
what
gotta
you want.
fight for
What
it or
you gotta
vote
do is
for
do
it.
it.
So what's wrong
You
with
gotta
them?
fight
So
for
what's
it,
wrong
vote
with them
for it.
fighting for it?
Ain't nothing wrong with nobody
Oh,
fighting
okay.
for it.
Go to war
My
about
thing
this shit,
is though.
boy.
My thing is though. Strap your bootstraps up and go fight. Don't sit there and tell the motherfuckers to go back because you don't like what they said. And then here
Right.
go my main thing with all you make America great
If
again.
you don't like it,
assholes.
leave.
Right? Why don't y'all leave?
Right.
Because in 16, y'all said y'all ain't
I
like
mean,
it
they
because
got-
y'all ain't like what Obama had did.
Facts.
And
But
so
you stayed.
'cause under what they're saying is, if you complain about America, get the fuck out. That's what they're saying, right?
Hey man, I mean, America is the best place for niggas because we already here. Imagine if a whole bunch of niggas, because everybody always talk about Canada. Imagine if a whole influx of niggas started going to Canada. It'll be a motherfucking problem.
I think that's the wrong country.
I ain't going to.
I think that's the wrong country.
Sweden, Switzerland.
You know, in 1983, Canada was still sending Native American children to reconstruction camps. 1983.
Wow.
Because in Canada, the Native American kids, they didn't want them to believe in any of their Native American stuff. So they would send them to reconstruction camps to teach them to be like white.
Fuck them crackers too. My point is, ain't nowhere we going. We ain't going no goddamn. Where we
Well,
gonna
that's
go?
my point. Here go my thing. I do feel like if niggas as a congregation, the diaspora, not just America,
Yeah.
but the diaspora of displaced niggas as a congregation, we went somewhere and we pulled our economic power, we would be the most powerful country in the world. But
We would be
if
going
we go
against
to, if
white
we go,
supremacy,
if we,
who
but
run
that's-
most of the
that's what I
shit.
say, if we go to one of these cracker countries, we'll never get that because it's their country. They gonna keep in control of it, just like America. But if we take all our money, it's plenty of countries in Africa that say, "Well, if you want to come back, we'll take you back for free and make you a citizen."
but that
So if we go
niggas,
back, we can take over the economy.
If we go anywhere, all of us pull together and go to a single country and try to be a world power in any kind of way, it's gonna be a motherfucking war.
Maybe so. Kendall, could you do me a favor and look up how many African descendant people live outside of Africa? Because that'll be that. Now that number, Brittany, give me a guess. What you think it is?
We talking all countries considered?
Yeah, everybody besides Africa, because Africa don't count. That's where you belong. So any nigga that's living, like we was talking about Sweden earlier, or a nigga in
See,
America,
see,
how many niggas you think
It
live
depends,
outside of
'cause
Africa?
they
Wait a
might.
minute. How many motherfuckers are in the whole entire world? Period. What was the number?
8 billion people as of last week.
8 billion. So of that 8 billion people, I want to say maybe like 50 million.
50 million. Tank, give me a guess.
I don't know because they got these Puerto Ricans that call themselves Puerto Ricans.
I'm counting them as niggas too,
They
but go
got
ahead.
these Brazil,
ahead.
South Americans.
Yeah,
that call
I'm
themselves-
counting them as niggas too. That's why I told Kendall to Google African descent.
I think Filipinos is
Oh,
niggas.
wait a minute. I'm going to
I
go back
think-
then. At least a billion.
A billion?
At least a billion.
Tank?
You said
More
African
than white
descent now.
people. so.
Displaced. We talking about displaced people.
If it's 8 billion people, then 5 billion.
5 billion.
Goddamn.
Now you counting Africans. I'm saying just the ones outside of Africa.
Okay. 3 billion.
3 billion.
It ain't gonna be 3 billion.
I'm gonna go ahead on and say it's about 400 million
Yeah.
because you got to remember in all the Americas, I don't think we have a billion people combined. Kendall, how many is it? Total. 2 million. So it's only 2 million niggas living outside of Africa. I can believe.
No.
No, it can't be.
No.
Okay, 50 million in America. And then outside of America, it's only 2 million.
No, it gotta be
No, it
more
can't
than
be.
that.
Brazil's whole population black. 2 billion. 200 million. My bad. 200 million. So I was off about like 200 million. But yeah, 200 million niggas. That's what I'm about to say because but 200 million niggas, that would put us in the top 10 most populated countries in the world.
I don't want to go nowhere else.
There you go.
We done built this shit. If we gonna fuck
built
something
this
up,
city.
I was thinking that damn song.
I
built
want to
this
fuck
city
this up.
We built this city on rock
I'm
and
just saying.
No.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Shout out to the Rolling Stones concert was yesterday. There's a
What
bunch
up?
of white folks downtown.
Yeah, Brazil got 55 million.
Just in motherfucking Brazil.
Brazil, first of all, anybody from Brazil is a nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I ain't never seen a Brazilian that's not a nigga. Yeah. I told one of my girls this on the team today, cause she Puerto Rican, and she was saying she Latina, and I was like, no, you're not. You're a nigga. Don't make me have to explain to you why you're a nigga. And then I sat there and I explained to her why she was a nigga anyways. But
Y'all was the first place that crackers came and raped.
yeah, but you still a nigga. You a nigga.
Got the y'all ass first and give me that pussy.
Yeah, that's fact. That's fact. Now I will say this though.
Is it just white folks that love young pussy? For the most part, the Africans.
That is not.
It's just a man thing.
I think it's a man
Don't-
thing. That might go.
Ain't the
That
80
might go.
blind,
That might
triple
go to
crazy.
nature. That might go to nature. Like we always talk about nature versus like scientific shit. I just think that as a man, you can reproduce until you dead. You can always reproduce. So I think you go for the youngest because you know they healthy. That's how I feel.
I don't care what niggas say.
Kendall, your daughter needs some.
I don't care what niggas say, but that
Oh, something upstairs in my fridge.
wanting to fuck little boys, that's specifically a white thing. They had a whole institution for
I
it.
disagree with that. But
No,
I'll tell you who
ain't
do
no
want to fuck
African
little
shit
boys.
like that.
Trump. I said it. I
Trump
said it.
don't
What's the
wanna
dude
fuck-
name?
Trump like pussy, young pussy.
No, he like little boys, little girls. He like anything.
He
All right,
like-
now you just throwing
he like
shit out
foreign
there.
No, I'm
pussy
not.
like that.
Because
Why you say he like little boys?
He like,
Epstein.
he like foreign pussy. That's what he
Epstein.
does. Like
Epstein.
Epstein had okay, but Epstein had girls and boys.
Right.
That
he had a
don't mean that-
whole sex ring, and Trump and him his best friend.
Yeah, he could have been fucking
Trump in
little-
the sex ring,
fucking
Hillary
little
Clinton in the sex ring. I take back everything I said about the pizza thing. Remember Pizzagate? And I was like, that's stupid. No, it ain't. She in the sex ring because
I tried
Clinton
to tell
hung with
niggas.
Epstein. Anybody that hung, let me tell you something. Anybody that hung with Epstein on some real nigga shit, you are a child
He
molester,
not-
a rapist, and you sex traffic. And the reason why I say that is because if Tank
bigot.
was a real deal, because Epstein charges ain't no bullshit. You realize he's a big time, like the number 2
They
sex
don't. They
trafficker.
don't even know how he got his money.
Yeah, he a big time sex trafficker for real, for real. Like I'm talking about like number 1, 2, 3 in the world, sex
But
trafficker.
he's a billionaire, and they don't know how he became a billionaire. How the fuck?
That's crazy. But a nigga,
gotta
go
look
to-
into it.
But wait, a nigga in Cleveland go to cash $1,000 check. They call the police on him because this look like too much.
But we worry about R. Kelly fucking these little thighs.
Yeah, that might be true. Although R. Kelly shouldn't be fucking little girls.
He deserves to go to jail. He a predator. But
Yeah,
I'm
he a
just
predator.
saying, Epstein got a whole
Epstein a big time
motherfucking
predator.
WWE,
Yeah, that's my
NFL
point.
league.
But my thing is, if Tank was a big time sex trafficker, guess who I probably wouldn't be fucking with?
Tank.
Right, because even though Tank my boy, I'd be like, man, you
I
know that
can't
nigga be
support you on
sex
that shit,
trafficking.
though. I
Yeah,
can't
that
support you,
nigga don't do shit you don't know about.
Like when you talking to me, you talking to me with a breath of eating little boy ass. Like I don't know.
oh shit!
Well, that's a good point, Brittany. That's a good point. They out here eating little boys' ass.
Nasty motherfucker.
Just saying.
But we need to kill y'all.
We can't.
Wait, they gotta
first of
die.
all,
Gotta
you
die.
got all the money. You do it. They the kings. They the kings of our times. The billionaires. They
And that's why they stand up in
Mm-hmm.
a 30,000 people rally and say, send her back.
Yep.
the kings could do whatever the fuck they wanted. Genghis Khan don't give a fuck about the peasant's opinion.
Is Trump Genghis Khan?
is gonna fuck who he want to.
Is Trump Genghis Khan?
He can't because we got a constitution. He can't be that much Genghis Khan, but he could do what he wants to within
I feel
that.
like Trump do whatever the fuck he want and
He
don't
does.
nobody check
Whatever
him.
you want, say whatever you
Nah, he's
want.
not Genghis Khan. I mean, Genghis Khan just
checked
Close.
not
Who
even
checks
close.
Trump?
He's hella close.
Who checked Trump?
What you mean? Who checked?
Has Trump been checked?
By who? For what? Shit. Who
For
checked? Who
anything,
checked any
the nigga out of
president?
control.
Who checked Obama? Who checked Bill
Congress
Clinton? Who
checked Obama
who
real
checked-
quick,
They can't-
and the
they
Senate.
can't
Well, that's
get-
because they had control.
They-
Congress,
But if-
but wait, Congress is Democratic, and they still refuse to check Trump. They brought up the articles impeachment because the black Congressman Al, what's the name, was like, I'm tired of this. Fuck it, I'm presenting it to the floor because he a senior Congress member. He didn't have to, for everybody. Oh, shout out to Chris Walker, I think that's his last name. The dude from the Thread,
Yeah.
Scott Buddy. He started listening to the podcast. He say he dig it. He like what we be talking about. We on some real shit.
Awesome.
We smart. Blah blah blah. Appreciate you, brother. Keep listening
And
because
what's
it's
the
gonna
what-
get real fucked off.
And what's the Wayne podcast? Wayne podcast.
No Static Podcast.
No Static podcast. I got to check that.
That's a
out. Check
good
that
ass
out this week.
podcast. Now y'all listen to my
Fuck
boy
you talking
somebody-
about, Wayne?
No
You on
Static
the bitch.
Podcast.
He said
but
Britney got an almighty fro. What that mean?
who said
What's
that?
that?
Oh, that's Wayne.
Oh, Wayne said Britney got an almighty
Who is
fro.
Wayne?
See, Wayne like a fro, Britney.
Yeah.
This shit done
Wayne
draw
like
the-
the flow, but Wayne
the-
black as fuck.
And in case
Weather
you,
don't like
and in
my
case
fro
you
right
wanted
now.
to know, the drapes match the carpet. Yeah.
Shut your motherfucking ass up, sir.
All inquiring
Now, Brittany, you ain't
minds.
over here like motherfucking Pound Grill.
Nah, not even.
Hey,
Nigga, I don't even have a bush.
No,
You better not have no bush, Brittany.
I don't.
1970 style.
How
baby.
many?
You tried.
Bow,
it.
bow,
You
bow,
tried it.
bow.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
And
not.
hey, boy, I watched the '70s porn one time, and bitch, I could have
No.
swore
Did
the
we
bitch had
jump to
motherfucking
this
ultra
shit?
sheen in her hair. and it was hair. It was ultra
No.
sheen. That being said, though,
Two different grades of hair. Number one.
Chanel say, appreciate y'all, bro.
oh, you love you too, bro, man.
Yeah,
Keep
love
your
you
head
too,
up,
my
man.
nigga. Stay
Keep your
here.
head up, man.
What's
Nothing but love coming from over here. But yeah, what we was talking about Trump? Tank really threw me off.
Right.
With the drapes and the carpet thing.
Yeah,
Hey man, I be getting tired of talking about Trump because I want.
But we
action.
got to. We
I
got to.
hate that.
Let's
we got,
talk about that.
See,
then.
this is what it do.
That's
See,
what I'm asking. Why we not doing no action?
Only.
Why is all these niggas that's watching
Hey.
and listening okay with them screaming at 4 black women, lock them up,
Right.
and then
I
commenting,
watched-
calling them all kinds of hoes and bitches and shit
I
online?
watched I was at my dad's house and he had it was a CNN or a CBS 1 or 2, and it was some white guys. It was just like they were for them spewing that send them back because they feel like those 4 congresswomen are spewing negative rhetoric that's divisive
Oh
for
my
the
God.
country. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Can we-
For- these white people don't have no fucking sense.
They
But
don't.
They said that Obama was more divisive
Then Trump.
than Trump. And Trump. And then my beef with Obama is he never
wasn't
say
divisive
shit
enough.
about niggas.
He wasn't divisive enough.
Only thing he said about niggas was that one time was it could have been my son
Yeah.
when he talked about Trayvon. Besides that, everything else was general
Can we-
shit.
Eric Jackson said something about don't forget the 1983 congressional page sex scandal.
Oh yeah. Well, we know how they out here raping these babies.
Boy, what the
man.
fuck is that, boy? I gotta look that
Look
up.
that up.
boy.
Boy.
Yeah,
You gotta
gotta
look
look
into
into
it,
it.
bro.
The 1983 what sex scandal?
Congressional page sex scandal.
Well, you know my favorite congressional sex scandal or my favorite political sex scandal of all time.
Oh, we have favorites. Okay.
Not you should. There's thousands of them.
Yeah.
But not Monica Lewinsky. But the congressman from Wyoming that
Oh, the one
presented the anti-gay legislator. And then it was a dude who was an undercover dude acting like a prostitute. And he was at the airport and he tapped on the glass and put his dick and put his dick under the thing.
I remember that
And
one.
the cop put the handcuffs on that
He's
bitch.
like,
On the dick?
Yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
Whoa, now wait a
That
minute.
night just got real fucked
I just
up.
want to say, boy, the congressman might be out here slanging. Boy, you can't be busting niggas' ass over with that. Boy, you got to go on the
Hey, he
hole.
thought it
I
was
like,
his wrist.
I like
You can
the,
put cuffs on that bitch.
what was the one
But
with
you got anti-gay legislator and you out here trying to pick up
Wiener?
gay prostitutes. Yeah, Wiener.
Well,
Yeah,
Wiener was
Wiener
just
was-
sending his dick out
Wiener,
there. I ain't
Wiener.
got no
I like
problem
that
with
The
one.
Wiener.
Wiener one kind of upset me because a Wiener was a good politician for real. Like he was a real good. Like
He got some shit.
This is
I
the
know.
difference between.
But then he
pussy-
go through that shit twice though.
twice.
yeah, he's a fuck up.
So he didn't learn.
But-
Anthony
no.
Weiner's a fuck up.
Right.
Nah, fuck that. This is the difference between Trump and the pussy ass other.
Democrats.
Stand on your shit. It don't matter what Trump say or do. He gonna stand. If
Yeah.
Wiener would have said, "Yeah, I sent my dick out there,
And now
and
what?
I do it again,"
You know his wife fine as hell though. Like it's
that
crazy.
shit don't matter.
Like his
What that
wife,
pussy like?
It might be good, but she
It might be
Indian
good.
and
Good
and
pussy
mixed
don't
with a
even
whole
matter.
bunch of
God
stuff.
damn it, I got too much power. I can go fuck all these bad bitches. Why I just want to
That's why
fuck you?
That's why you rich niggas shouldn't be getting married. Real
Nah.
talk. Why?
Why?
Why? But Wiener, John Edwards, man, we keep Monica Lewinsky. You keep going forever, bro. All these niggas, out, man. All these dudes out here got sex scandals. Jesse Jackson.
There's too much power. You got to fuck something. I mean, that's just nature. How am I have all this power?
I think-
you know who's solid? God damn it, goddamn Farrakhan.
So
Farrakhan all these years and ain't no bitches come out the wood.
You know why though?
Nothing.
Because Farrakhan be like, nah, if you say something, I'm gonna shoot you like we did Malcolm.
whoa.
Nah, man.
Now Eric,
Farrakhan he just.
You know Farrakhan fucking them hoes, man. Get
I
out of
think
here.
so.
We not gonna say Farrakhan not fucking them hoes.
I can't say that because it's no bitches come out the wood. Even with the one before him,
My nigga.
Elijah Muhammad,
Yeah.
bitches was coming out. The
That's
wood.
true, but
Yeah,
guess
that
what?
one.
But guess what? Guess what? We all agree that niggas with power on any level use that and leverage themselves into sexual favors and shit like
Oh, yeah.
that. We all agree with that. Kendall, you agree with that? We all agree with that. I can name countless niggas that ain't got no scandals.
I don't
Peyton
care.
Manning,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Tom
man.
Brady. You know they fucking
Roethlisberger.
hoes. Ravisberger's got scandals.
What they got to do? Yeah.
That's why his name Ravisberger. You will not disrespect the regular humanity on this show. Cam Newton ain't got no scandal.
No.
LeBron. Oh, shout out to LeBron. Listen here.
I love him.
Let me talk about LeBron
I
real
love
quick.
him. He's amazing.
I don't give a fuck how you feel about his basketball. This nigga is a Negro spiritual treasure.
Yes.
We have to keep this. Did you hear
Yeah.
about his school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Highest test scores in the state.
Yeah, boy.
And he took kids from schools with F's.
Yeah.
They all
If
the
you
kids
get the right
came-
motivation,
Bruh, come on, man.
if you get the right inspiration,
Say it for the people in the back.
Speak.
God damn it.
Yeah, because all the kids that LeBron took into his school came from impoverished F or D or low scoring schools. He took them kids and 98% or something like that test out with a high score. You had 60% test out gifted. You know what that mean? That mean that Trump, the Republicans, because it's not Democrats, it's Republicans. Even though Democrats need to be tougher on this, we are doing a disservice to our children.
Yeah.
If you take kids that go to an F school
With no
and put them
resources.
in a school like Tank
Ain't
said
shit
with a
teachers.
motivation and they test out gifted, that means something is fucking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That means you shortchanging our children.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck because the elites in this country need slaves to do this goddamn work.
Say it again.
Because
to.
Ain't no more slaves no more. So basically, a minimum wage. You working for minimum wage. That's basically a slave with inflation.
And that's what
You
the
ain't-
motherfuckers who was saying.
I love the fact
said
that y'all
her-
are agreeing so much.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
show
today is a good day.
Today is a good day.
But
Go ahead.
the people that was like send her back.
Mm-hmm.
All of the motherfuckers see Iman as a slave.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you nigga bitch, you out of line. That's how they feel.
if slavery,
How dare you talk back to your
Nigga
master?
bitch.
if slaves was
For
getting
real.
paid
Damn.
zero in 1864, what would be the rate of inflation that they would be getting paid now? It'll be
Well,
about $7.25. Right?
Zero inflates to zero.
Well,
Right.
Nothing from nothing
Nothing
leaves
leaves
nothing.
Probably better housing quarters.
But you gotta have something.
but you know what I mean.
You
though.
know, and I know what you're saying. Let's
You're
say
still getting paid
We ain't gotta go
nothing.
there. We
You're
can
still
use,
getting paid
We
nothing.
can use real life American history, motherfucking sharecropping, which was slavery.
yeah.
It was slavery. Our great granddaddy, by the way.
I'm about to say your
Sharecropper.
grandparents probably was
Yeah,
into the
sharecropper.
sharecropper.
And in some way, even better for them because now they ain't got the housing and feed you.
Yeah.
Now they
Yeah.
can give you these
Now you
little
got-
pennies.
right, you gotta
and
find
fend
your
for
own way,
yourself,
right.
my nigga.
Sharecroppers, bro. If just to use that in perspective, if you had and this is the late 1800s, early 1900s when sharecropping was prevalent, right? If you had 20 acres, that one nigga farm that whole 20 acres or whatever, and he'll sell it off and then give it to the white master, and they'll sell it off. His share of the crop, hence the term sharecropping, will usually come to less than 4 to 5% of that crop. So that's slavery.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you brought this up. If you work for Walmart, your share of Walmart profits is less than 4 to 5%. That's slavery.
By
But you know
Georgia,
they
I think
just
he has a
passed
point.
Federally, $15 an hour. Let's
It ain't gonna make it pay.
Let's shift gears.
That's it. It ain't
Trump
gonna
racist,
make it
we ain't gonna
past
do
the
shit about
goddamn
it.
Senate,
Right,
right?
'cause
That's
the
what they
Senate-
keep saying.
But here go my thing. You know how we know it's not gonna make it past the Senate?
Because they keep saying it.
Mitch Turtle ass McConnell said they not
Yeah.
even gonna bring it to the floor for discussion. Can't make it past the Senate if you refuse to vote on it.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. This still mixes in with why niggas not mad at Trump and them being racist. Why you niggas, you broke ass niggas, don't want to make $15
How
an
long-
hour?
how long-
Why do you care about your balls?
I want to know how long do they think the minimum wage is gonna stay $7.25, and then when they do make it go up, I bet you they make it go to $8.
Trump dead ass 2 weeks ago said we need to reduce the minimum wage.
I mean,
I'm not. Yeah,
Crackers working at
Yeah.
Family Dollar, like, yeah, we do.
Yeah, the cost of
Pay me
living, the
$5.
cost of living is going
Trump
up.
said
We got to compete with China.
the other day, the reason why we can't compete with China is because our wages are too high.
I I mean, it'd be awesome if
Brittany shot right now, y'all.
'Cause,
Brittany,
like,
everybody out there in Radio Land, Brittany shot.
He make my hair hurt. That's why I'm listening, man. Because honestly, the cost of living is going up like every year. The cost of living
Everything's
is
going up.
Everything goes
Yeah.
up, right? So people's pay wages or whatever. Look at the people that's on Social Security and all the other stuff. They get some minuscule increase every year of like 1 cent, 2 cent, whatever the case may be. You want the minimum wage to go down, yet to get an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment in the city of Jacksonville, on average, is gonna run you almost $800 a month.
Listen,
You gonna be able to
My
pay
nigga.
only rent, and that's it. On
Living
minimum
in
wage
New
Then they
York
talking
right
about
now.
DEA going up.
Right.
a loft.
But you want to go
tell
down?
you what, I'm
Yeah.
masking up, my nigga.
Could you look up the average price of a loft, like a studio apartment in New York City?
I'm getting a mask just in case shit jump off. Because if the shit keep going like it is, the disparity is going to get too much,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a lot more robberies. Goddamn it!
Yeah.
But you know what though? You know it's so funny, man. Niggas see this shit happening right before their eyes. Come on, New. Auntie upstairs. Go upstairs. Upstairs.
And
They see the
yoked
shit.
the ass in that
Yeah, she
shit.
can't run over here. But you see the shit happening right before your eyes, and they refuse to do anything about it. Where's the action? First of all, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How do we get niggas at?
That's what we need to figure
We
out.
back to niggas again.
What? I want Manhattan. $1,200 for a studio apartment. A loft. A studio apartment for you niggas that don't know that's living good in Atlanta, because I know we got a lot of Atlanta listeners. And you can buy a whole motherfucking mansion in Atlanta for $20 in a chicken. But
Outskirts. Of
yeah,
it.
but listen,
Not in Buckhead.
$1,200. A studio apartment is smaller than the 685 studios right here. You ain't got no damn, it's one open room with a bathroom. Your stove in your bedroom, all that stuff is one thing. It costs $1,200.
Ain't no way.
$1,200.
No walls. For each wall.
But
is
we
an
want to
additional-
decrease
My
the
first,
wage.
my
$400.
first apartment I got by myself, I was paying $465.
Really?
Me and Gerald lived
Yeah,
in it.
one bedroom.
I don't want to talk
Me
about how
and
much my
Gerald
first-
lived in me and Gerald lived in. Matter of fact, I'll go my first. My first apartment I shared with Jolanda in Gainesville. It was a 2-bedroom, probably about the same size as this downstairs, and it was a smooth 612.
My first place was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage house over there. I missed that place, by the way, over there on the south side, and I had a roommate at the time, one that. Never mind, we ain't gonna go into that one. But it was $775 a
Hey,
month.
baby.
We split that. Her daughter's
Oh
birthday was
nah,
yesterday.
she listened to the show.
Oh, she might. Her daughter's birthday was yesterday too.
You
my
know what
son.
you did to me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm
I
not.
don't care.
I'm
I
not
ain't here for that.
I'm not. But
You
anyway.
ain't doing it. I'm doing it.
But
Stop,
when
Brittany.
she-
You know what you did to me. You helpful. First of all, how you doing? I hope you're doing well.
She is.
Second
She's
of
a
all,
school teacher.
oh, you teaching them kids? Don't teach them what you did, huh? Teach them to follow through, achieve their goals. Don't be a talker, be a walker.
She followed through with Tank though. I heard.
Leave me out of this. Leave me out of this.
Listen here, man. I know you
On
listen to
to
the
the
show.
next- on
Don't
to the next
listen no more.
story.
I don't need you. We down to 3,020.
But no, after my roommate moved out though, when she went back to Miami, I was paying $775 by myself, but I could afford it with no problem.
Ain't nobody rocking 70-75.
And that was back. That was back. What? That was back 12 years ago.
Ain't nobody rocking 70-75 in a modern society. Is you gonna be living in Flag Street?
No, that was 12 years ago though.
No, I'm saying right now.
Right now, yeah.
775. You live in Flag Street.
Jacksonville, the minimum wage like McDonald's should be $10.
How you?
$10.
Nationally,
Nationally,
how much do you think for it? Because remember,
Nationally-
the federal minimum wage is every job.
See,
What? Because you know the federal minimum wage. Kendall, look it up. So I don't be doing jack.
$10.
I know. I think it's like $7.25.
I know. I think it should.
It's not- I thought it was 8.
No, that's a Florida minimum wage. The federal minimum wage, I think, is like $7.25. It might be $6.80.
The reason I
$7.25.
like $10 in Jacksonville is because, okay, you ain't achieved. You was a failure in life. Goddamn it, you got a minimum wage
Whoa,
job
hey, whoa.
at McDonald's or whatever or all that shit. You ain't successful in life, but hey, you're gonna have to work harder in order to get.
I'm
where
too
you gonna
socialist. They want to send me back.
That's enough.
They gonna
$10
chant-
enough. You
but
might
wait.
have to get 2 jobs for a while.
They gonna
but you'll be all right.
They gonna chant about
I
me.
think $14 to $15.
That's what you think?
I don't want- see,
from
that's
a
why I don't
living
wanna
wage
give-
situation. No. From a living wage situation, I think
think
$14 to $15 because technically you still can be
I
struggling.
don't think
on
somebody
that.
who's a failure in life deserves to have a
What if
living
you're
wage.
not a failure in your life? What if you got laid off
Some
from your
people just
job?
well, if you got laid off from your job,
What
then
if you got
gotta
laid off from your
hustle up.
job?
That's
and you
another
got,
thing too.
that's not
Brittany's right.
necessarily a
Everything
failure.
is an individual case.
I know.
Right.
You can't
But
paint it with a
are we
broad
gonna
paper.
reward the lazy motherfuckers?
They're not lazy.
With a living wage.
Here go my-
You should be homeless.
No,
You
no,
bum.
check this out, because those same people that you consider lazy are the motherfuckers that doing job that you motherfuckers actually won't
Somebody
do.
got to do
No, I
it.
won't do it
Somebody
because they
gotta
don't
do
pay
it.
enough.
Somebody got
That's
to
why I
do it though.
won't do
At the
it.
end of the day, so somebody still got to go out there and make your burger, make
I know
your
the
whatever.
lazy niggas. Not
That-
no,
no,
not
and
the
they're
lazy
working
niggas.
the most.
No,
They're the
not
ones that's
lazy-
working the
no,
hardest,
no.
actually.
Well, wait. The failures in society are the ones.
Don't nobody
No,
work
what
harder
about,
than
what
me.
about the Mexicans and shit that's coming over here?
Don't
and all-
nobody
and
work
you-
harder than
wait,
me.
and
Hold on,
farming,
stop.
and
I-
farming
I-
your
I-
land,
Mexicans.
and farming your land and shit
I
because
answer.
you won't do it, so they're willing to do it.
I
and
will
they take
answer.
less money.
I
That's
answer.
not necessarily
I
considered
answer.
failure
I will answer.
at all. Period.
I will
That's
answer.
doing what you got to
Are you
do.
gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
I will answer. Because if you're talking about the Mexicans that come over here illegally, no, you don't have a right to get no living wage.
I'm
You
not
over
talking
here,
about,
you
I didn't
just
say
gonna
illegally. I
jump
just said
the
I'm
motherfucking
not
water,
saying-
bitch.
Not saying
You
illegally.
gotta get what you can
Not
get.
saying illegally. I'm just saying those.
All right,
Okay,
but-
so those will come over here. Let's say they come
All
over
right,
here
if you
illegally.
come over
They're
here-
still only able to get whatever job they can. That's not calling them a failure.
No. But
So,
you work your way.
nigga, started from the
but-
bottom. Now I'm here.
But you know, Tank a libertarian,
But I will
right?
say this. But okay, you
Got
start.
one
You
fucking-
Republicans that smoke
Yeah,
weed.
you start from the bottom and you work your way up. If
So
you
what
don't
if I-
work your way up, your ass stay.
So
at
what
the
if I
bottom,
work my
bitch.
way up and shit
You
happens?
bum.
So what if I work my way up and shit happen? I got to start all over again. I'm still a bum.
Shit happens.
It's like he said, it's
You bum
situational.
bitch.
Yeah,
still
Hey,
situational,
but
though.
no. If some shit, what happened?
What you mean?
Like what happened?
Every
Nigga,
case
you
is
can-
individual.
Like
You
what
can
happens?
lose your job today or tomorrow.
Well,
What
that
you
means
mean?
that you need a plan or whatever to have it. If you straight,
Wow.
if you done worked and you done got to this level, you need to plan for that or whatever, right?
You need a plan for that.
Yes, you need a plan.
Can I
Okay.
say something?
Go ahead.
No, I was going in. Goddamn, it.
Go ahead.
Me and Brittany, you set your ass up. Now
So
look
you need
here.
a plan- you need a
Yes,
plan for that. Okay. But what if you?
I'm
What
not-
if you have a plan, but yet you still need to get a job for whatever reason?
Oh well,
you're not
then
a
you
bum.
fucked up.
No, you're not a
you
bum for
mean?
that. Okay, let's case in point.
Yes, explain.
Let's case in point. My job dissolved my position, my whole entire team. Right? My
Had
job
to
is
get rid of y'all ass.
dissolved my whole entire team.
All right.
Yes, I got a savings. Yes, I have a plan built up. But guess what? A monkey wrench just slapped me in the face with insurance for my son. That I can't get Medicaid for
Shout
him
out to Austin.
to cover his
You can't
cover
go
his,
wearing motherfucker.
his ABA therapy. So now I gotta scrounge up and maybe look for a job that's gonna cover the insurance. It might be a bum bitch job, but it's gonna cover the insurance that I need for my son. That's not necessarily a failure.
No,
in
if
life.
it's a bum job, it ain't gonna cover your goddamn
We
insurance.
don't
What kind of
know.
bum ass
We
job
don't
is gonna
know.
cover?
But
I do
you
know
don't
that.
You talking about?
I do know.
No,
Ain't
you
no
don't.
bum bitch job.
No, you don't.
No, I
so name
know.
a bum
I
bitch
can
job
tell you
then.
this.
So name a bum
I
bitch
would tell you
job
this.
then.
I would
Because
tell-
if it's making minimum wage and your ass is a bum bitch
Well, I
job,
would
but go
tell you
ahead.
this. If it's a bum bitch job, which is minimum wage, it ain't gonna pay for your child therapy anyway. So you wasting your time.
You don't know. We're talking about from
I do
from
know.
a benefit standpoint.
I'm talking about from
some
the benefit.
jobs have good like
Ain't no goddamn
there's a lot of jobs that got
benefit.
good insurance benefits. They may not pay worth of nothing,
your
but have
ass up.
good fucking benefits. Like what the fuck are we saying?
No.
What are you saying though?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Ain't no minimum wage job. Ain't no Family Dollar.
So you done
Ain't
worked
no-
all of them. So
no,
you done
ain't
worked
no
all of them. So you done worked
McDonald's.
all of them.
I
You done
have
worked.
been to a lot of these companies because I was locked up for a while.
I
So had to
understand.
to
Go
where
ahead.
I had to go. So a lot of
You
these,
had to do what you
so
had to do.
all of these companies do not provide that kind of health care because they don't even pay you in the first place. So if they don't pay you in the first place, why would they provide superior health care for
Can I
you
say
and your
something?
baby? Go ahead on.
Go ahead.
Can I
goddamn it.
interject?
Fuck Tank.
First of
I'm
all,
sick of his shit.
I'm super glad that for the first time in Burleson history, an argument happened and it didn't involve Matthew Smiley or Anthony Rogers. That's never happened before. I want to point that out. Second thing I want to point out. This is why voting is important. I posted that on Facebook this week or whatever. Here's why voting is
I
important.
still love you, Tank.
Number one,
yeah.
fuck y'all. Number one, y'all gonna let me talk, goddammit.
Go ahead on now. Go ahead on now.
Number one, this is
I'm
why
done.
voting is important. I think Tank dead ass wrong about what the minimum wage should be.
What you think it should be? $30?
No,
What it should be?
I think it should be at least 17. But wait,
See, you hear this
but wait,
shit?
but wait. First of all,
I agree with you. Fuck the
these
rich
corporations.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't give a fuck about y'all or y'all bottom line. Okay, so instead of $8 billion, you're gonna make $7 billion.
Oh, you're gonna have to fly.
Eat
You
a
can't
dick.
fly.
I don't care about
you
that.
can't use your private jets. You have to go and fly commercial.
Man, they can
Ooh,
still
first
use them private
class.
jets. Don't be fooled. They'll still get their money.
Yeah.
But wait, okay, here go my thing. If they want to keep wages low, then we need to go with what Andrew Yang want to do, and we need to give out the $1,000 stipend, and we have to have free health care, free college. Niggas can't live like
I agree with that.
realistically, like what Brittany was saying with the health care or whatever. You cannot provide health care for your family, provide food for your family, pay your bills and all that off $10 an hour.
Yeah.
That's not even up for debate. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Right.
It's literally impossible. The money don't add up, and math is universal,
Correct.
right?
I
So
don't
numbers
agree
don't
with.
lie.
I don't agree with equality of outcome.
the
like
reason
that.
why I say the payment should be $17 an hour, right? The reason why I say that shit is because of this. It should be $17 an hour because we not giving out $1,000 a month for you to be able to provide yourself with groceries and shit like that. And we not giving out free health care. Health care costs most people at least $200-$300 a month.
You ain't lying.
So especially with somebody in Brittany's case where her son's autistic and he needs extra care, and the state feel like autism ain't even a real problem.
or
So-
the therapy, they
Yeah.
don't deem it as medically
Oh,
necessary.
we don't give a fuck that your kid gotta go to therapy for autism. And I was telling Brittany, they told one of my homegirls that, oh yeah, your son got autism, but we think he ain't got it no more.
Yep.
Think about what I just told you. So we gonna cut his check off.
They cut my son. They cut the $30 check that I was getting for my son. $30.
$30. Why they even giving her that?
They gave me that
It
because
costs more to print the paper and mail
but
it
they
out.
wanted me also to prove what I was doing with that $30 a month that they was giving me for my
I
son.
hate these motherfuckers.
Because
I wouldn't
because
gonna
I'll
do
make
that.
because I make
Huh?
some
the
make
same
money.
people that did Brittany
hate
like
these
that,
motherfuckers.
And then they cut
the
my
same
check off and
people-
told me that I owed them $800.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Just saying.
The same people that did Brittany like that. The same people that did my homegirl like that.
$30
the
wasn't
same
even
people
enough
that
for a copay for his.
the
for
same
his
people that
therapy.
was getting protected by y'all dumbasses on my Facebook post this week when I said this is why voting is important. When I shared the article about how Congress passed the law for 15, but it's not even gonna come to a vote on the Senate floor. And I said this is why voting is important. And people
What they
was
had
like,
to say?
niggas was like, niggas coming on now. This nigga work at a low budget ass tile company.
Yeah.
Not my tile company, but a low budget ass. I'm talking about a low budget ass tile company.
You got a premium towel company.
His goddamn owner probably own a boat and live in a boss ass house. He was like, not my little ass company. It'll put us out of business. Bitch, why you worried
Fuck
about
that
that?
business.
Who care about their business? If they go out of business, guess what? And people don't understand. People so fucking stupid.
See, that's real slave mentality.
Yes,
Goddamn it.
protect Massa at all
Protect
costs.
Massa. What I'm gonna do if Massa don't have his
If I
pops
can't
come
work
in?
for Massa, who I'm gonna work for?
Nigga, you'll find a way. What's this
fucking
nigga
tile
name?
company.
Freedom.
What the nigga name? I'm putting him out there.
We talking about Steve. You know Steve.
Steve, the white boy.
Yeah.
Steve, I gotta have a conversation with you. I ain't never talked to Steve, but I kind of think I
He a
like
good dude,
Steve.
though. He a good dude.
Cause Steve like black pussy.
Yeah.
and I
He do.
or whatever. And something about white boys that love black
And
pussy.
he don't care if a black man bang his daughter. He don't care. He just like that.
Oh yeah, he
So
right.
he-
God damn! See, you ain't even got to put that information out there. God
No,
damn
he ain't
it!
put it out there. I'm saying, I know he don't.
Yeah.
No.
So you know
Jesus
Not my
Christ.
thing.
Right.
Not my thing, though.
He gonna kick a door.
Wayne say get rid of McConnell. How the hell we gonna get
No,
rid of
Wayne
him?
right.
But how we gonna get rid of
We
him?
can't.
We can't get rid of this
Wayne.
sucker?
Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up, Wayne. Shout out to Wayne. No Static Podcast. Y'all check him out. But like that's one of the things with Mitch McConnell. He's from a district that's 99% white.
Yeah.
His district is also
And they just upheld the gerrymandering thing.
They just upheld it in the
or whatever,
Supreme Court.
In the Supreme Court.
And his district is also Republican as fuck. And guess what? Mitch McConnell is from that district in Kentucky where almost everybody is on food stamps. But they keep voting for Mitch McConnell who want to take away their food stamps.
Look here, because white supremacy outweighs. I mean, the hate for niggas outweighs all of that shit. they
and
got
that's why
going
Trump
on.
runs. But some people got to realize with raising the minimum wage, it's something that comes along with that called freedom of mobility or whatever. When you raise the minimum wage, you get freedom of mobility. And what I mean by freedom of mobility, Steve was worried about his job going out of business. Who give a fuck if your job go out of business?
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because guess what? I can go to Burger King and work for these little 2-3 weeks till I find another job.
And I'm not
because I
a
still
failure.
make $15 an hour.
I was thinking about this. Now I got a little socialist idea that I think we could
Bullshit.
Socialism.
Bullshit.
That we
Wait
can
a
put-
minute.
that we can put in the
Table is
that we
shaking.
can put into capitalism, because it's ridiculous for Walmart to make $2 billion,
Right.
and what is their workforce output?
Oh, they work.
It should be a law that says the percentage once you make a certain amount of money in a
Right.
company, what percentage you could take versus your workforce. I ain't got this shit figured out yet, because I'm gonna
Okay, explain it to me now, because I like the way it sounded. Because
You know-
in the back of my mind, I hear the motherfucking Hail Mary sickle hitting. So I like the way it sounded.
Where you going? Where you going with this boy, huh?
Walmart employees get they on food stamps, they on Medicare, they on all of this here, but at the same time, y'all posting billions of dollars in profit.
Correct.
All right. For what? What are we
Right.
doing with all of these extra billions besides buying yachts and ruling the motherfucking world? So I'm saying
Keeping the 1%,
okay,
the
keep your
1%.
billions that you're gonna make. But how about we cut that down to see how much and pay the employees, make them, because they're not gonna, unless you make a motherfucker do some shit, they ain't gonna do it. And we can't control the manufacturing shit unless we say you can't manufacture overseas.
It's good that you realize that, like, companies, especially billion-dollar companies, are not going to do a damn thing unless we make them.
Correct. Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm a capitalist now, but I ain't no goddamn fool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see, that's
damn
the thing. All the people that was like saying her back, they goddamn fools, boy.
They don't think rationally. Yeah,
They-
damn
they-
it.
We
These
know
motherfuckers
that
is the
most
same
Trump
motherfuckers.
supporters do not
See,
think
this is my
rationally.
thing. Like, if you don't believe that you should get paid $15 an hour minimum wage, and because even Tank agree with that underneath what the circumstances we were saying. If you don't believe that, you might as well go on over there with the Trump people and say send her back.
Yeah.
Because Trump playing everybody. Because my thing is, to these white people, white supremacy is more important than getting money for your family.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Being white and being better than black people is more important than getting money for your family.
And Eric said that Walmart will not let any of their employees form a union either.
Oh, I worked at Walmart. I know you can't. You say union, you
You
get
out the
fired.
door.
Most jobs are like that, though. Most jobs are
How come I can't see
anti-union.
Because this is on my. I didn't watch.
But you,
I'm not sure
but you
why
know
it's not
why? You
combined,
know
though.
why? You know why? Unionization is frowned upon by these
Because
companies.
it's the slaves.
'Cause-
uprising,
right.
goddamn it.
Unions
Wait a
saved
minute.
y'all.
Yeah.
You know that during the Great Depression, before unions got big, you know that niggas had to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day? Unions stopped that. Unions came up with the 5-day work
you
week.
know what? You go back-
Unions came up with a 40-hour work
We
week.
go back to my favorite, started to be my favorite movie. Sorry to bother you. It's like because you're gonna deal with however the circumstances is already set up. So if that was the thing, if it was 7 days a week, niggas would act like that shit was normal.
Yeah.
Just like we act like this working 5-day, 40-hour work week is
It's
normal.
normal.
Like this is the way it's supposed to be.
But you got to
some
see
shit.
outside of the matrix.
Fuck that shit.
The fact that Steve, and like I said, Steve is a really good dude, but one of his most fucked up takes that I just don't understand is like, this is gonna break my boss. Fuck your boss, Steve.
White people, see, I think it's a genetic thing with white people in that, because these white people that I work with, they really actually care about this big ass company.
Like the company, they have stake in the company. Like
I-
that's their company.
Yeah, I work for
Period.
I work for
That they do.
DSE, which is
You
a
can't
smaller,
do that. Oh, okay.
It's a smaller conglomerate of a bigger Korean company that just bought them. Who the fuck is y'all caring about? Goddamn it! If I could, I'd steal a whole pallet of mayonnaise out
Here
this
go the
bitch.
here go the thing. Here go the thing. Here go
Fuck these crackers.
Here go the
Not
thing.
the pallet
But
of
wait,
mayonnaise.
but
though.
wait.
What it go for on the street, bro?
Here go the thing
I
that don't make no
found
sense to me. Why are y'all going head over heels for a Yang company? Huh? The company ain't even owned by white
What
people.
we talking about?
It's owned,
What
by,
we
it's
saying?
owned by Yangs.
Motherfuckers be coming. Now you did that wrong. You got to do this. Fuck this box. I don't care if it's bust open. Turn that bitch around. Ship this shit the fuck out of here and get the fuck out my face. Why are you talking to me? I can't stand. We're gonna talk about coworkers real quick. I can't stand coworkers who act like the goddamn supervisor and you ain't getting supervisor salary.
Act your age.
Trying to tell me where to park and shit. Hey, this is a fire lane right here.
I
You
don't
can't
give
park.
a
You're gonna
damn.
block if we have a fire.
That's a white person.
Fuck that shit.
Listen,
Mind your business, bro.
wait. This is a strictly American white person thing. White people around the world, they don't do shit like that. Here's why.
This nigga a Mexican. They sometimes worse.
Oh,
Oh,
Mexicans just
shit.
as bad. But here's the thing. Here's
They
why.
believe- they believe in it. They want the American dream.
Dick right now if he pulled it out. Mexicans.
What?
Right.
What are you saying?
Wait. Shout out to Slim. Is Slim still on there?
I don't know. Slim still there? How that?
Holla at me if you're still on there. Shout out to Slim. Slim, uncle-in-law or whatever.
Oh,
Uncle
shit.
Eddie.
They ain't
You
listening,
remember
Eddie?
Uncle Eddie?
Yeah.
I hope Uncle Eddie listening with your Trump voting ass.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Eddie a Trump supporter.
Yeah, get them out of here. What they here for?
Uncle
Until
Eddie.
he get his ass shipped
Okay,
out.
yeah.
You next.
Yeah.
Cause they can't do nothing about niggas. But y'all, they get rid of y'all
You know
ass.
what though? You know what though? Mexicans hate niggas. I don't care what nobody say.
No.
How Gerald pulled one? I don't know. But they hate
Well,
niggas.
no. You always could pull the bitches. It don't matter.
Yeah, you right.
This the men that's got the problem.
Cause y'all
Yeah.
always pulling their bitches. That's
That's
why.
why, 'cause we always pulling their
That's
bitches.
why.
Yeah.
Anybody, it don't matter. White, black, Korean man, whatever. If you got the right resources, you can pull any race bitch.
That big facts.
True.
But that's the thing.
True indeed.
Uncle Eddie was like, he posted something the other day. He was like, I support Home Depot. I guess the Home Depot said something about being behind Trump. I support him 100%. Then he came back and posted a video of a coon saying that you damn right these women need to get out the country. President Trump's correct.
I can't wait till they ship off his cousin or somebody, one of them, because I know you got somebody,
You know what he
nigga.
gonna do?
Don't make me snitch.
Because you know
I'll call ICE on your ass.
Uncle Eddie fun as fuck though. We was wilding at strip club, Uncle Eddie. Hope your wife watching. But the thing is about Mexicans, it's just like white women and anybody else that you could put in that subgroup. They like proximity power.
Yeah.
Proximity power. And when they
Coons.
right.
Can you
and that's
explain
why
that? Can you explain that for the people?
proximity power is when you don't have all
A
the
house
power and
nigga.
control, but you a house nigga, right? You ain't got you Sam Jackson from motherfucking Django. Who is this nigga on that
You
net?
gonna let him sleep in the big bed in the house? I'm gonna have to burn the sheets.
Your daddy roll over in his grave. Know you had a nigga in a big house. Listen,
That means I'm gonna have to burn the sheets.
but listen, proximity power
Never
is when
seen Django.
someone else.
What?
You never seen Django?
we
not a
gotta
big
put that.
movie
We gotta
person,
put that on when you get.
I'm
to
gonna
the
put it
house.
on, but I will say this:
You only need to see it once.
I'm not a movie
you only
person,
need
so
to
that's
see it
probably why.
once. And I have a feel the type of way about Django because I feel like it's not a real nigga movie because it was written by Tarantino.
I like Tarantino though.
I like Tarantino even though he about to fuck up Star Trek.
He a cokehead like a motherfucker. That's why I think.
That's why you like him?
Because I think he is inspiring. Or
Hateful
whatever.
Eight is my favorite Tarantino movie.
Inglourious,
long and convoluted.
Inglorious Bastards, my favorite. I heard his new one gonna be dope too. I seen the preview. I ain't really feeling it, but they said it's good.
He gonna fuck up Star Trek. I can tell
Why
you that
is
right
he
now.
doing the fucking Star Trek movie?
I don't know.
This
Well,
is
here
what's the
y'all
nigga that
go.
be
Here
Avatar?
y'all
The
go.
nigga said it was gonna be like Pulp Fiction
Here
in
y'all go.
space.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
Lord.
What's the nigga that made
y'all
James
go.
Cameron? Why James Cameron can't do a goddamn Star Trek movie?
Well, that's a
We
good
don't-
point.
We
James
don't.
Cameron to make a beautiful Star Trek movie. He'll save Star Trek.
What happened to all the other Star Trek movies that were out there?
They're pretty decent.
Yeah, it was pretty.
So
But
why
good.
they
you need
stopped
another
making it
one?
because the last one ain't make no money.
So what you need another one for?
You know that. You know.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
Star
I know it's
Trek
gonna make you
is
mad. No, it's gonna make you mad.
You know what? Star Trek is a hidden treasure that that niggas just don't know about.
All niggas.
Are you sick of my shit?
We stopping the show.
Are you sick of my shit? Are you sick of my
Stopping the
shit?
motherfucking show. All niggas.
Sick of my shit.
Listen to me now. Y'all ain't heard nothing. Go watch Star Trek.
My mama
Star
watched
Trek is a what called? A hidden what?
Hidden treasure.
Star Trek might be the greatest goddamn show in the history of television, for real.
Yeah.
It's shit. No real nigga shit now. Real nigga shit. Because you brought up Roddenberry.
I started with Voyager, then went to Deep Space Nine. Now I'm in the Next Generation. Yeah, them.
I personally started off with Next Generation when I was a kid.
You can
I
start
watched
either
it.
one. Next Generation 5.
Then I went to Voyager and then Deep Space Nine. And now I done watched TOS. And I watched the new ones. Let me tell y'all something about Star Trek.
Where can you find it?
Everywhere. It's on
Everywhere,
Netflix. It's
motherfucker.
Star Trek. Stop fucking with me, Brittany. Star
And I'm
Trek.
a hood ass nigga. Now I
Yeah.
don't really fuck with all of that nerdy
Yeah.
shit.
Star
But this
Trek
shit here.
tackle shit
My mother
and
was.
addresses shit.
My mommy likes
that
Star
niggas. You know why niggas back in the day, real shit. If you meet an old head player nigga,
My mom
I
was
bet
in
he
the-
watched Star Trek.
Star Trek and
Right.
westerns.
Yeah.
That's
You know
the
why
two
though?
things she
Because
watched.
it tackled shit that was refused to be tackled on
That's
television.
the next thing I need to get into. I need to understand why all my uncles and all them old niggas like
Man,
Gunsmoke.
my mama was sitting there watching.
I'm gonna watch
any
that shit,
fucking
Yeah.
Western
and I'm gonna
put
try
on
to figure this
television. Gunspoke, Bonanza,
Bonanza,
any of that shit.
yeah.
She gonna sit
Bonanza
there
is
and watch it.
100% God bit. I ain't watching that shit no more. I done seen Bonanza. Bonanza is banana. Fuck that. But Star Trek, I give Gunsmoke a chance. Bonanza sucks.
Bonanza
Granddaddy
trash,
used to watch
huh?
Bonanza. That shit trash. You ain't Kobe? Oh! Motherfucking Kobe.
Put me on the team, nigga. Put me on the team.
That being said, Star Trek is a national treasure. And you know what wouldn't have happened on Star Trek? Motherfuckers standing in a row talking about sending her back. Because Picard would have took care of that real quick. God damn it, number one.
Wayne say, who y'all
Damn it,
think
Wayne
better,
is going off.
Picard or Cisco?
Ooh.
He going with
You know
Cisco.
what?
I'm
The
going
show-
with Cisco, Wayne.
The show almost over anyways. Let's do it.
I'm going with Cisco. You know why? Because Cisco the only one that don't put up with no bullshit.
Cisco is a genocidal murderer.
Cisco,
Picard is the better captain.
no man.
Cisco is a when Cisco shot them bombs.
Guess I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna have to start watching this shit.
Hey, everybody, if you
You
listen to
better
bro,
not have
listen.
time.
You might as well listen to Star Trek or watch Star Trek.
When Wayne say he prevented the Dominion and the Cardassians from taking over that whole space just with one deep space, just with one
But he had to
international space.
kill innocent people to do it.
So you got to do what you got to do.
Nigga
Goddamn.
killed the whole planet.
Oh, the Cardassians. Okay, cool.
He killed the whole. They the same people.
They like Nazis.
it's yeah.
Got it.
But he killed the whole planet just to keep people from just to keep the Maquis from just chilling on the planet.
Hey,
he was
man.
like he was like, and you
that
know,
nigga was trying him though.
wait, Wayne, and you know what else too, Wayne, and everybody else out there that
Wayne
listens
said they had to die.
that everybody else that fuck with Star Trek. You know why I don't like Cisco on some real shit, and Picard.
Oh, here we go.
He do it too, but he's better at it. Patrick Stewart's better at it. Man, listen, John Avery is a ham and egg ass nigga when it comes to acting. God damn it, you think I won't do it, Dad? Listen, this ham and egg ass nigga, man. Fuck that ham and egg ass nigga, man. By the way, best
Picard
captain,
do it too.
best captain, by the way,
Don't say. You better not say Janeway.
Kurt.
Kurt
Kurt
Get
the best
Kurt the
captain.
fuck out. It's too old.
Kurt was fucking hoes.
He too dramatic.
Kurt was fucking old. Picard.
Okay,
whole
yeah.
bitches, bad bitches throwing pussy at
still on the
Picard.
show, ladies
Picard
and
like I
gentlemen. I
can't
just
do
don't know
it.
what the
Yeah,
hell they talking
Picard. Picard was getting on my goddamn nerves
And
because
Cisco-
all them hoes were
Cisco
trying to
the whole
fuck
time,
Picard.
She reminds me of my wife. Like fuck Cisco.
Next week on Brother Listen Podcast, we're gonna talk about Star Trek and all
Now
its
me and
glory.
Tanko start a whole Star Trek podcast. Okay?
That would be a good
That would be,
podcast
though.
about Star Trek. I bet you it is. I bet you it already
It's
is.
millions of podcasts about Star Trek.
It already is. Boy.
But are there black ones?
But
though?
yes, it is.
Oh, damn.
It's niggas talking about Star Trek.
You do.
No, Star
You
Trek
do.
is amazing.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have time on my
I
hands.
actually base most of my
Shit.
life around Star Trek.
Binge watch it.
That being said, though, Star Trek is to me is perfect because they have a great socialist structure and all this other stuff, and they address things. And racism is dead for real.
It ain't. The one thing about Star Trek though is not enough fucking going on them ships.
I would agree with that. I think it
Yeah.
is, but I think they just don't put it on the main show.
I need to see all that shit. I need to see, especially
There's a Star
especially
Trek-
on Voyager.
There's a Star Trek porn parody.
boy, what now?
Yeah, go look it up.
Oh,
somebody, by the way, somebody should have knocked off 7 to 9. That's true.
I ain't gonna.
Brothers and
I seen. Wait a minute before you
We didn't
finish
even get
that.
on the we didn't even go on the social media stuff. Oh,
We'll do that later.
Well, I want
What
to
did I
talk
have?
about the since you talk about the porn. I seen the fake. I seen the Avatar porn, boy. That shit was amazing,
I can believe it.
and it looked
Avatar
realistic, like a motherfucker. Yeah, it was Avatar. You know the movie Avatar.
I didn't want to see that either.
They're
I'm
pretty
not a
dope,
movie
though.
person. I'm really not.
Jesus,
If it's more than an
Y'all
hour
know
long,
what,
I'm gonna fall
man?
asleep.
I-
I almost fell asleep in bits and pieces of The Lion King, but that's because I was tired.
I really want to catch a break with this podcast, y'all. Y'all listen.
No.
If you like Bro Listen Podcast,
No.
we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. We're on everything.
Tumblr now?
We've been on Tumblr.
I don't have the Tumblr stuff.
Castbox,
Google
YouTube,
Play. What's that other shit? TuneIn Radio.
Stitcher Radio. We are everywhere. Please rate the pod. We are 5-star rated on iTunes. Please.
No, Wayne, the Chinese dude ain't never fucked 7 or 9. He wanted that pussy, but he was too pussy.
He was scared. Remember, he was scared. Harry Kim, because remember at the last season, Wayne,
Yeah.
Chakotay and 7 to 9 was in love, that's anywho. That's why Voyager trash for real.
Yeah.
I had to go back and watch it 7 times, but I realized it's trash. Although it's some real cool shit in there. If you watch an episode of Deep Space Nine, when they like bidding on which system can use this wormhole, the Ferengis go in the wormhole and Data like, don't take your ass in that wormhole. Yeah. And they go in the wormhole and these 2 Ferengis disappear. That was in like 1989 when they shot that episode. Way back, fast forward to 1999 or 2000 when Voyager was on or whatever. Yeah. They did the episode where the wormhole went to the Delta Quadrant and these 2 damn Ferengis is in the planet like fucking people over and they like, you motherfucker.
Fucking amazing.
Star Trek. That being said, though, if you like Bro Listen Podcast, please like, subscribe, and share. Because all we need is a break, y'all, because this is a good podcast. And if we can get some people to listen to it for real, we'll be boss.
We got a couple more favorites on Castbox.
Yeah.
Because it was at 14. Now that shit like 24 or 25.
Yeah, so we doing our thing. We just going to keep grinding for y'all. Y'all check out No Static Podcast with Dwayne. Y'all check that out. It's a good podcast. It's a black podcast. Y'all check out Paul Butler, I Feel with Marquita Williams, his new single. Y'all check that out.
Follow him.
We black till we die, so we supporting all black stuff.
And also in support of all black stuff, if y'all want to help support us or whatever, what's our cash app?
At Bro Listen Pod.
Yeah, drop us some money.
Nigga, we got a cash app?
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, my nigga, I'm using all that shit to buy rubbers for when I fuck my side bitches.
Yeah, we can get this nigga here. Niggas.
Promoting safe
on top of getting stuff for the podcast,
if
like
you want
equipment.
I'm bullshit.
If you want to get condoms and you want to get Bro Listen more equipment, better equipment, so we can have better sound,
tables,
better video quality, all that stuff, you could donate to us. Would be much appreciated. If it's $1 at Bro Listen Podcast,
or if you want to donate equipment to a shit, we take it.
Bro Listen Podcast Cash App. If you want to contact us, since Brittany taking donated equipment, because she ain't got to deal with it. If you want to send that in, you can email me at burlesonpodcast@gmail.com.
Wow.
Damn, Brittany.
You just want me to stick to the social media stuff? Okay, I will. Social media marketing and stuff. Gotcha.
I'm going to just stick to just showing up.
I just want to point out, too, that freedom of mobility, if we get $15 an hour, you can go to any job. You know, all y'all want to say fuck y'all job. Right? Everybody want to say fuck their job. Everybody hate their job.
I mean,
real talk.
No, but that ain't gonna work because
I'm 1 week away, so I'm about to be.
That's the good thing. That's the good thing about raising the minimum wage, because the other jobs are gonna raise their shit too, because it's got to have a competitive wage.
A lot of these big corporations, so like banks, especially.
50, if you at McDonald's and your boss treating you like shit, and you could just be like, fuck y'all.
I can go to a call center and make more money, and they still treat me like shit.
Depending on where you stay at. All this shit is an economical strategist problem, because it's more shit that come with raising the minimum wage.
You know what? You also think about this though. When Trump gave those tax breaks or whatever,
free money,
a lot of those big companies, like the banks and stuff, raised their minimum base pay. So a lot of them went to $15 an hour. Now you got something like Bank of America in the next 2 years going to go up to like $20 an hour or whatever, from a competitive standpoint.
Why do people still bank at Wells Fargo? I don't be understanding. You know how many stories think? I know, but I'm just thought about that shit. Why? Because Wells Fargo, I know we finna get out of here, cuz. But I'm just saying.
Do you think?
I done had seen so many news stories about how Wells Fargo. Was that Serena? You listening now? I think that might have been your ass on Facebook, getting bamboozled by the air, or maybe it wasn't. But I done seen so many stories with Wells Fargo bullshitting with people money, and people still putting their money in Wells Fargo.
Yes.
You in Wells Fargo?
No.
You was?
They bullshitted me with my money, and I shot them the deuce. But here go the thing.
They be robbing niggas, boy. Maintenance fee.
For whatever
maintenance
reason,
fee.
Yeah. We gonna get into this more. We'll probably piggyback this on to next week too, because we getting into some deep shit here now. But for whatever reason, people are sympathetic towards like billionaire
corporations,
shit. Right? So it goes back to when Obama said a corporation is not a person or whatever, right?
Correct.
Corporation is not a person. So Wells Fargo is like, we stole all your money, we sorry.
Who said it's not a person? Wait a minute, what?
So
because they said it is a person.
No, it got found that it wasn't.
But they've been taking advantage of it as being a person for so fucking long.
Yes, that happened under Obama. The Wells Fargo, this happened after the recession and everything crashed.
Wait a
and
minute.
these corporations was like, well, we shouldn't have to pay these loans back and all this stuff and be at fault for fucking up our money because
Obama hustle. That was the hustle.
because we people.
Yeah.
We know they was like, we just like people. We should be able to bankrupt out of this shit. It was like, no. No, you can't do that. Because a lot of corporations wanted to file Chapter 13 bankruptcy, which is a personal bankruptcy.
Right.
You can't do that.
Personal reorganization.
And they was like,
nigga, you
we're
need to do the
people.
11.
A corporation is a person, and Obama's like, a corporation is not a person.
It had to go deeper with that too, because it also had to go with political funding and all of that
It's
shit.
deep.
It
It's
couldn't,
deep.
but 13 was
That's
not
why Obama
allowed.
started changing towards the end because he lost all his. He said, "Fuck all that corporate backing."
Well, I don't know why he said that, because he's a corporatist.
That's why I hate Beto. That's why you better not vote for Beto.
Beto is a white Obama. If Beto was black and had some kind of swag about him or whatever,
Yeah. He'll be white Obama. Also,
I don't have no beef with Obama. He's still a Democrat. Stand up, my
Biden
nigga.
is a corporatist.
Yeah,
I'm not voting for no damn corporatist, bro. I might be where Brittany was last time. If motherfucking Biden get the nomination, I might write in motherfucking Bernie Sanders. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't like Joe Biden.
I don't like him either, man.
I really don't, bro. I'm straight on Joe Biden, man. I don't like nothing about that motherfucker. I'd rather vote for Dick and the Buttigieg before I vote for Joe Biden. But for real, I can't do Joe Biden.
I'm really, even though she got some fucked up shit,
Kamala?
I'm starting to like Kamala more and more.
She trying, man. She lost a little bit of her steam. I don't know how this shit work. How you lose steam and don't nothing happen.
Yeah,
But she lost her steam because she dropped down to third.
she got to talk more shit.
Give me Liz Warren because I feel like she gonna cut Trump on the debate stage.
I don't think so, man. I think Trump
show
is.
her presence again of some sort.
I think Trump is gonna tell this bitch.
This is my thing though. Even with Kamala, she's a strong black woman. I feel
I think
like
she's gonna do good against Trump.
any woman who debate Trump is gonna get their pussy grabbed.
No, not
And
that.
that's the
Not
end
that.
of it.
I think Elizabeth Warren gonna get bullied to where
I think
it's
Trump's
not,
gonna do
He's
everybody
not gonna
like
bully
that.
Kamala.
Trump is going
I
to
guarantee
spew
you
a
he-
lot of fucking idiot rhetoric because he doesn't know how to debate, because he doesn't know any fucking thing, but he just talks.
I will
He's
agree
a
with that.
blowhard.
Trump
so that's
debating
why he would win.
as somebody
because
who-
it turns into a dick swinging contest.
As somebody who won,
That's bully shit.
as somebody
Yeah,
who
that's how he lead though.
who studied debate and learned how to debate at school and shit like that. Watching Trump on debates are grotesque.
Yeah.
It's like watching minor league baseball.
Well, you know why it works? You know why it works? Because while all of these smart motherfuckers or whatever looking at it and they're like, oh, he's making a good point, he making a good point. All the motherfuckers that vote dumber than a motherfucker. So that shit that Trump doing work for the dumb motherfuckers.
The issue with Trump is so stupid that he's actually smart, because he's a fucking wild card. You don't know what he's going to say out of his mouth, so you half the time don't know how to defend the shit because he is a shock value with him.
Trump is,
to be honest with
Trump is the living embodiment of American white supremacy.
Yes, yeah,
Trump
he
He's
is.
a living embodiment of it.
Trump is like, okay, for all my Dragon Ball Z fans, you know how on Dragon Ball GT, when they had to
You
use the
always
Dragon
find a
Balls-
way to fucking lose me, bruh. Go ahead.
Listen, my nigga.
He lost me too, my nigga.
Break.
Go ahead on.
Go ahead. Go
Can't
ahead.
nobody be, listen. I guarantee Wayne know what I'm talking about. Can't none of y'all
Cartoons.
Killer know what I'm talking about. Can't nobody talk with y'all because y'all niggas don't know what life is.
No, I
Look.
don't. It's not in front
On
of a
Dragon Balls,
television.
on Dragon Ball GT, when they had to use the goddamn Dragon Balls too many times, it manifested into the 7 dragons. And then it merged into the epitome of all the sorrow and pain that came from the Dragon Balls and shit. And that's why you had Omega Shenron, right? Trump is the Omega Shenron of white supremacy and hate of Obama.
Can you speak in English,
Like
please?
everything that all the hate and white supremacy that they had not been experiencing since Obama been in office came together in the manifestation of Trump. And it started from day one of his campaign. You know the first thing he
Back on
said-
track. We in action.
You know
Now, go
the
ahead.
first thing he said on his campaign was like, well, what about these Mexicans? They sending the dirty and then the rapists and the gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna build a great big wall. That was the first thing he said.
Oh,
that's why I
wow.
said
And then I
all
was
the-
like, wait a minute, a wall.
Look, Elizabeth Warren is a nice old ass lady. Trump is a mean old ass white
I feel
man.
like you underestimate Liz Warren.
I'm just saying, well, all that smart shit don't matter when you're going against a bully. Bully gonna just punch you in the fucking
But
mouth.
see, they done
I
sparred
think,
before, though.
I think
True.
Kamala
True
Harris.
The only reason she lost they sparring because she was winning it.
What?
The only reason she lost it was because of the Pocahontas shit, the Native American shit.
Trump gonna say some crazy shit.
You're right. He's a fucking wild card.
Trump
He's a
gonna say some
fucking
crazy
vigilante
shit.
is
Only
what he
people
is.
that can fuck with Trump in the debate. Oh, I don't even think Obama can fuck with him in the debate.
I disagree.
Only nigga.
Obama might be the greatest debater of
Well,
all
he's
time.
black. He got the black card up on him, so that'll
Yeah.
work too. But okay, Obama, Biden, Kamala, because she's a
Why you say Biden?
black woman. Because Biden just as crazy as fucking Trump.
Biden can't
So
debate.
Wayne
Oh
was
well,
saying
yeah,
that
he
Trump-
can't
so
debate.
Wayne
That's what
was
I'm saying.
that Trump is a Brandon genius, so he knows how to control the narrative.
He is a Brandon genius or whatever.
Yeah,
but
he controlled the
Biden
narrative
gonna
by
say
saying
some crazy shit.
Many people like it or whatever. He's because watch, he gonna call. It's gonna be Kamala. They gonna be on the stage. He be like, "Don't you just wish this black bitch to shut up?"
That's pretty much what he said. He said because he made four American women, 3 U.S. born, 1 immigrant, with a simple phrase: "If you don't like it, you can leave." And everybody fell for
That
it.
nigga
pretty
be
much.
giving out
Saying
slogans.
her
like
back.
Geico.
That's
Saying
what
her
he do, but
back.
that's kind of like a politician type.
I don't
thing
want to.
on-
I just want
on
to point
the
out.
other hand.
I don't like the fact.
He's
I haven't
gimmicky.
re-
He's
I haven't
very
really got on
gimmicky.
this.
That's the problem.
I haven't really got on this, but I don't like the fact that they keep saying that Congresswoman Iman is an immigrant because she been here since she was 10 years old. Somalia. She's been here since she was 10 years old, and she became a citizen like when she was 12. She is not a fucking immigrant. She's
Well, I mean,
American.
technically, that's an immigrant.
Yes, but I'm saying when you hear since you 10, when you hear
Yes,
since you
but
10,
still.
you ain't gonna get no more American than that. She's been an American longer than Trump wife been an American.
Yes, she has.
Yeah, most of his.
I don't know
wives,
why
actually.
all of us is immigrants except for niggas. We
We slaves.
But all y'all crackers, all of y'all immigrants. So what the fuck are y'all talking about?
It's their country.
Who country?
It's theirs. That's what they said. It belongs to
I
them.
wish
Leave.
Cracker would say
That's
that.
why
in my
you
face.
know what we need to
I
do?
slap shit out
You
of
know what
pussy
we
ass
need to do?
cracker.
You know what we need to do? When they said,
I don't feel like you went harder on the crackers today, by the way. But go
man,
ahead.
we'll get on them. When they had got their little tiki torches
Yeah.
and walk down the
We
street.
should have fucked them up.
Oh yeah.
No, they were pretty fine people on both sides.
But see, but that's my thing. When they got their tiki torches, walk down the street and did their thing, and then they marched, no Jews, no blacks. We taking America back, or whatever they said, whatever, right? We need to
That's
get
a bar.
Yeah, it is. We need to get. We don't need to get tiki torches. We need to get motherfucking candles, and or whatever the fuck black people use, and walk down the street. And we need to walk down the street with a bottle of Hennessy.
I want us to fuck white people up when they do shit like that. I don't know why we was scared. Cause what gonna happen if the police come? Who they gonna?
We soft.
Yeah.
Ferguson.
Cause I'm telling you right now.
Like you said, we ain't gonna kick a door.
Ferguson, they was real deal abducting niggas, like the leaders and organizers of the marches.
Yes.
2 of them got abducted. We still don't know where they at.
Yes.
By the police. How the police abduct somebody?
Because they the
The
police.
last video of the nigga being seen is a nigga throwing him in the back of the truck.
Hey man, what up? The Black Panthers used the police. They followed the police and watched them as they bullied niggas. That's what really, cause it was all right until they started doing that shit. And when they started, that's when it started fucking up. What if niggas started doing that shit again? Just have somebody follow the police.
It's good
Then we can start that shit.
It's good shit.
Gorilla Mainframe, y'all pussy ass Facebook page. Y'all ain't doing shit.
Follow the police.
Come on.
Brothers and Podcast, episode number 60. What?
Where we at?
60.
123.
We know 66.
Oh, Bria, we 3 away.
Where you at?
We 3 away, Bria.
We want that pussy. We'll pay for it, bro.
I feel like you took it too far. I just be clowning. I feel
Bree
like,
ain't listening to this shit. Or is she?
I feel like that, you know, I feel like telling Bria that I pay for it is irrelevant. Because I feel like I ain't got that much money. She know it and I know it. What's your
What are we
price?
doing? What are we doing?
Her price is probably
What's your
high.
price?
What's my price? For what?
Brothers Podcast number 66. 3 away from 69. 3 away from 69.
Oh, man. Listen, man. Brady, final thought, man.
Final thought is I got one in, but I couldn't get the other two. Damn. Final thought. It's technically Tank's final thought while I try to get my final thought together.
Oh,
My
it's
final
your
thought.
final thought. I switched it up.
Oh yeah,
I see.
switch it up.
It's my show.
Yeah,
Final
you're right.
thought.
Final thought. I honestly don't. This is new. I honestly don't think I have one today.
You ain't got nothing?
I'm trying to think. What did we talk about? Because we talked about an array of shit.
Talked about
It
Final
don't have to
thought-
be what you
final
talked about.
thought, I'm gonna go. I got time. I'm gonna have time in my hands. Go and watch Star Trek and shit. You know,
There
see
you
what they
go.
talking about. See,
There
hopefully
you
the shit
go.
don't bore me to death. Other than that, like Anthony said, it's imperative that you do go out here and vote. Especially in situations such as mine, when it comes down to insurance and the things that you need for your children, it does make you rethink a lot of things in life. Other than that, like I always say, fuck bitches, get money.
Tank, final thought.
Final thought, my nigga. Check this out. Look.
You sound like you about to spit.
Yeah, they.
They're gonna put
I
a hole through your
understand why everything Trump say niggas hang on and all that shit, but the real motivation behind everything always to me is niggas is still getting locked up and put in slavery. So I mean, I don't know what the hell Trump be talking about. I don't even be paying attention to what the hell Trump be saying because it's irrelevant. Action is relevant. All the other talking shit don't mean nothing.
It's good
We
shit.
start killing these crackers, then it matter.
That's what's up.
I'm ready to ride. Ready to ride, cuz?
Being ready since
Niggas
fish
need
and
ski
spaghetti.
masks. We need more ski masks in the community so they can't put us on
We
camera
didn't
and
have a
shit.
kick the door episode.
You know?
We had a.
No, we
And
didn't.
that's
We really didn't have the kick the door episode. No, we didn't.
You wasn't here.
When you said we didn't
We
have an
been
episode,
had the kick the door episode.
when I was here and you said we was gonna have a kick the door episode,
no.
Yes,
We was
yep.
gonna have another one.
About pulling out them inanimate, damn,
We-
irrelevant statues.
We been had a kick the door goddamn episode.
Wayne say his final thought is Cisco, bitch.
God damn it, Wayne, you stay in your place. I feel like my Cisco is on point. Kendall, you watch Star Trek, right? Cisco a ham and egg ass nigga, ain't he? When he tried to get his dad to take the DNA test to see if he was a changeling, he was like, "Damn it, Dad, just do it."
This part of your final thought?
My final thought is Brittany getting on my fucking nerves.
There we
Yes.
go.
Are you sick of my shit?
Sick of her shit. I'm sick of y'all shit because, in my opinion, we should defend these black women. I'm with Tate. We got to ride on somebody, bro. Somebody got to go down, bro. They telling our women to go back the way they from, and they know they from Crenshaw. We got to ride on somebody, bro. So that bothers me. Also, there's ways that y'all soft niggas can take action without murder or guts. It's called voting. So please, Brittany rolling her eyes, vote. And guess what, niggas? I know I said I was gonna write in Bernie Sanders. Don't y'all don't be like me.
Be better than me.
Be better than me. Don't write in no Bernie Sanders so that I have to have a whole argument with you on the podcast the next year. Don't do that shit. Get this nigga out of office. This nigga is the biggest embarrassment in the dead ass.
We are the laughing stock of,
We
the,
really
of the whole
don't. We
entire
really
world
don't
right now.
address how embarrassing this nigga is for real. Like real talk, this nigga is an embarrassment. And to me, I feel like what Tank said was very prevalent today, where he said he's the embodiment of white supremacy. And the crackers love parading them out there because it's basically like they putting it in your face, like, "Hi, nigga,
Pretty much.
what you gonna do about it?"
Sound like a quote, boy. Top of the head, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Embodiment of white
He
supremacy.
is. He's
Bars.
the embodiment of white supremacy.
Bars. 17
And
off the dome.
they pushing this nigga out in front of us so that we could just be like, "Ugh, hate him." And they be like, "What you gonna do about it? He's your president too."
Exactly. Oh, that's their favorite line. That's one of their favorite
Listen,
lines.
every time
He's your
that a
president,
Trump
too.
supporter say something, I hear it in a Vince McMahon voice. Donald Trump is your president too.
Dang.
Brothers Podcast, episode number 66. In the books. Black History 365. Every day is black people. All we got is shooters. Tank. I know you forgot again. Give me a nigga.
Yeah, I got. I'm gonna do it in honor of all because the black women. My screensaver, Angela Davis, Nina Simone, who gonna be on the $20 bill, Harriet Tubman,
They canceled that. Trump shut that down.
No, they just temporarily. It's a
Temporarily for 20 years. Go ahead, continue.
Whatever. All black women, just to name some of them.
Harriet Tubman deserved to be on the $20 bill.
Harriet McTubman.
Harriet McTubman. Harriet
McTubman.
Harriet McTubman.
Nigga, you want some McDonald's? Like,
I'm
what
about
the
to say,
fuck?
listen, people don't know. Harriet McTubman is the founder of McDonald's, not McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, they got the golden arches. We got the golden hoops.
We got the
Yeah.
golden arches.
Yeah.
We don't have sesame seeds on our buns.
Brittany, give me a nigga.
I'm gonna do James Earl Jones, and I'm gonna do Whoopi Goldberg in Inspired. Me going
Don't
to see,
y'all look up Whoopi.
me going to see the Lion King.
Fuck Whoopi. Don't
Sorry.
y'all look up. Did
Can
she
I
do the
finish?
voice of the
No, that's why I'm putting her out there because she should have did the voice because it was
Start a
missing.
hashtag
But,
bring Whoopi back.
But James Earl Jones, but he did, of course, a phenomenal job, in Lion King. So that's what I'm doing.
He is James Earl Jones back,
James Earl, yep, Mufasa.
but they ain't bring back Whoopi.
Right.
Whoopi must have wanted too much money.
Something because the hyenas
But you
weren't the
got it,
same.
Disney.
As long
Hines
as,
wasn't
you
saying.
got James Earl Jones,
But James
that's the
Earl
main one
Jones,
you need.
And
Whoopi
then
was really good as that hyena, though, man.
And then Beyonce, she makes hell of good music, but bitch cannot act even in voiceover. She really
No,
can't.
they keep trying to give her opportunities.
She can't.
She's so famous. That's just cracker trying.
Lions attack. What?
Listen,
I'm just saying that shit sounds so unbelievable.
Beyonce dead ass.
I was one of
is-
them lions. I would have sat my ass right there.
Beyonce is up there with Uma Thurman as the worst actresses of all time. And like that's just crackers trying to ride the money coattail. They trying to get money off her fame.
They did a good job. I mean, it
Boy,
was
I
a good
cried watching The Office this weekend.
It was
I ain't want to put that out there. But boy,
Watch
Like
what?
the-
The Office good as the motherfucker. Boy, you watch that yet?
The comedy The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Must-
Why you
No,
cry?
nigga,
My staple-
no, that shit is good, boy. I'm telling you.
Why you
Watch
crying?
The
I done
Office.
seen every episode. Why you
From
crying?
the beginning, you ain't see the part where he was leaving.
Oh yeah, but you cried when
Yeah,
Steve
when
Carell was
When
leaving.
they was leaving, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy, I teared up, boy. Wait a minute, and it's another part, boy.
Real thugs cry.
Wait a minute, it's another part when he was about to get married to Holly, and he was walking, he was like, "This is where we first kissed, and this is where we did this," and then he got to the aisle, there was a whole bunch of candles. and
Yeah.
shit, boy, I'm finna cry right now.
That one, huh?
Let me tell y'all something about old niggas.
Yeah, boy, that shit good.
We up
boy.
there, boy.
The Office good, boy.
The Office is good. I was like, you see that episode? I ain't cried, but it was good. I see where you coming from.
You gotta watch it again, boy.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Ain't seen
That
that
being
either.
said,
Still ain't seen that.
my person is Huey P. Newton. And the reason why is because I feel like he has never been mentioned so far. And I feel like we should have got to him first.
I don't know. I think I mentioned it.
Maybe.
it was Bobby Seale.
It's okay.
Maybe.
Do it again.
But yeah.
Huey P is a national phenomenon.
Yeah.
Just
Y'all look
like Malcolm X.
Yeah, y'all look up Huey P. Bro, listen podcast, episode number 66. We was supposed to talk about shit, but we was kind of just rambling about different things in Star Trek.
And also look up, and also the free breakfast program that they did for the community. The Black Panther.
No, listen. Don't look that shit up.
Just saying.
Don't look it up unless you're going to do it.
Yeah.
If you're looking it up, you need to be looking at a layout of how you're going to give free breakfast to these kids. If you ain't doing that, don't look it up. It's your black ass.
With your black
Bro,
ass.
listen podcast, episode number 66 in the books. As we say all the time, all power to the people. Peace.